In this speech, I will be talking about why the Hard Rock Cafe in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico is such a great place to vacation. Robert Orville once said, "Vacation is having nothing to do and all day to do it in." Puerto Vallarta, Mexico, the Hard Rock Cafe in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico makes a great vacation spot for three main reasons. The first thing I'm going to be talking about is all the different activities that you can do there. The second thing I'm going to be talking about is the sightseeing opportunities in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. And the third and final thing I'm going to be talking about is the food offered at the Hard Rock Cafe. So, a little bit about the Hard Rock Cafe is that it is an all-inclusive resort located in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. They offer all kinds of different activities that you can do at this hotel. For example, if you are into doing things on the ocean or on the beach, the hotel is located right off the beach, so it's just a walk away, and you can do things like read a book there, or you can suntan, things like that. They also have pools that are located right outside that you can also hang out in. If you want something a little bit more adventurous and still having to do with the water, you can go surfboarding or water skiing or jet skiing and things like that. The hotel also has organized tours. For example, one of the organized tours that it has is going snorkeling, where you get to go on a boat and you take the boat about 20 minutes out, and then you go to these caves and you get to snorkel for about 40 minutes, and you get to see all different kinds of animals, cool things like different colored fish and starfish, things like that. And then once you're done with that, you get to go back on the boat back to the harbor, which is about another 20-minute ride. Something else that's kind of cool that you can do in the water is go on a channel tour, and that's where you get on a boat and you go like the rivers of Puerto Vallarta, Mexico, and they show you all the animals that are indigenous to Puerto Vallarta. So like they have a lot of alligators, things like that. One other thing that you can also do involving the water is go swimming with the dolphins. Now, if you like things a little bit more dry, there's also different activities that you can do on dry land. For example, one of my favorite things to do while I was in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico, was go on the Rhythm of the Night tour. And the Rhythm of the Night tour is just a place where they feed you and there's dinner, and then they tell you about, they show you kind of through dance about how they used to pray to the Aztec gods when they needed rain. So it's kind of like a really cool cultural thing to experience. There's also different tours like the ATV tour, where as long as you're over the age of 16, you get to take an ATV on a predetermined course. And then there's also things like zip lining, where they have 18 different zip lines, each zip line going higher and higher than the other one, and going faster and faster. And you get to zip line all over the city of Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. So that's really cool because you get to be up high and you get to see all the different mountains and rivers and oceans and things like that in Puerto Vallarta. Now, if you are more kind of like a relaxed, chilled back kind of type, you can just also stay at the Hard Rock Cafe and have a great time. Like I said earlier, the Hard Rock Cafe is an all-inclusive resort. So in that, it includes spa services. So you can do different things like get a manicure and pedicure. You can also get facials, and they also have massages that are included in the resort. Some of the different massages includes like seaweed drops, and a chocolate massage, things like that. You can also go to the gym in the cafe, or at the Hard Rock Cafe, if that's something that you're into as well. And then they also have different themes and different things you can do each day. So for example, there might be a Mexican circus one day, and the next day there might be a Michael Jackson theme show, or like an 80s theme show that you can participate in and kind of hang out. And there's also karaoke, things like that. So there's tons of different activities that you can do at the Hard Rock Cafe in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. The second thing I would be talking about why the Hard Rock Cafe in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico is such a great place to vacation in, is the sightseeing. Now, there are two parts to Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. The first part is Old Puerto Vallarta. In Old Puerto Vallarta is kind of where all the history is. They have this great cathedral there that's really, really old. It's one of the oldest cathedrals in Mexico. And what's unique and really, really cool about this cathedral is that it was built by ordinary people, so just like citizens, and not necessarily by architects or builders or designers or anything like that, but just people who lived there who wanted the cathedral, so they placed the bricks hand by hand, so just normal citizens, which was really, really cool to go see. Another thing that another thing I would like to see would be New Puerto Vallarta. And New Puerto Vallarta is kind of a touristy place, so that's the place where you're going to find all your t-shirts, and it's going to be more trendy and geared toward tourists. And the third and final thing that I'm going to talk about, which makes the Hard Rock Cafe in Puerto Vallarta such a great place to vacation on, is the food. So there are 6 different restaurants that were included in the Hard Rock Cafe, and those 6 different restaurants include an Italian restaurant, Mexican restaurant, kind of like an American snack bar. They had a pizza bar, a sushi restaurant, as well as this place called The Market, which was just like a buffet of all different types of foods that you just kind of go to and grab and eat when you have the chance. They also had like a snack bar that was open 24 hours, so you could just kind of go in and grab a cheesecake or a sandwich or whatever you wanted, which was also really cool. And then you could also order room service at any time of the day. So, in conclusion, Puerto Vallarta, Mexico, specifically the Hard Rock Cafe in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico, makes a great place to go vacation. A couple reasons why it is so great to go vacation there is all the different activities that you can do. So there's a lot to keep you busy, a lot to keep you active. It's a great place to bring your family. There's something for everyone there of all ages. Second thing is sightseeing, and it's going to be a great place to learn about different cultures in Mexico, just to go see some things. There's beaches, there's mountains, there's absolutely everything beautiful there that you can just see. Sunsets, history, really old buildings, things made out of gold. So it's just really, really cool to kind of go sightseeing and look around. And then the third thing that makes Puerto Vallarta, Mexico so great is the food offered at the all